how I went from struggling to 6 figures funded, how I went from struggling to a profitable trader. So, okay, so YouTube, what's up, y'all? It's KIAREY. If you don't know who I am, my name's KIAREY Love. I'm currently documenting my journey to becoming a millionaire trader. When I'm a millionaire, y'all still gonna be here. So, if you guys don't know, I it's been about a month so far. I've just consistently been getting payouts, making money trading, and getting out of that loop that everyone knows of just consistently just going back and forth in the trading industry. It has been 5 years since I have been trading, about 9 months now since I've been documenting my journey, about 9-10 months. So today's video, I'm pretty much going to be talking about how what I did, how I went from struggling for 5 years straight to the breakthrough of trading. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a backstory about me. A couple months ago, so it is March now. So February, January, December. So about 5 months ago, I got fired from my job at Amazon. I was putting all the money that I had from Amazon into my trading career, just continuously just trying to build myself up from being a trader. I knew it was going to happen. It was always a matter of if. It was always a matter of when, not if. I never thought about it not happening for me. I just knew that I needed to do different things and put in different work. But one of the biggest things that I was going through was just being fired. And honestly, it was a blessing in disguise. And that's the one thing that I want to start my journey off with is like, your optimism and your abundance level in life will help. Is like the biggest key to success in trading. You have to be optimistic and you have to understand and have the mindset that you deserve it. Okay, not gonna lie, I started rambling right there, but I wanted to give off a little bit of a backstory. Pretty much, I got fired from my job about 5 months ago. I worked at Amazon. I was vlogging my journey. I got fired for something that I didn't do. I got on unemployment, was able to get my unemployment money and fund it into my trading career. And so the thing that happened was it was a blessing in disguise for me to get fired. But yeah, so I just wanted to start with that because I wanted that to go into the first thing. The first thing is just changing your mindset and the way that you think about life. You cannot be thinking about life like as if everything is against you, everything is happening to you. You literally have to think that things are happening for you. In that moment when I got fired, I literally thought, this is happening for my advantage. I'll have all the free time to be able to work on my craft. I'll have all the free time to record YouTube videos. I'll have all the free time. I used it as my advantage. Yeah, it sent me into a little bit of a depression. Yeah, it stunted my growth and it caused a lot more friction in my life than necessary, but I used it as an opportunity. Yeah, that brings me to my second thing. The second thing, this is something that I got from someone else. Stop blaming anyone else but yourself for anything. Even when somebody else does something to you, blame yourself. Because even though you're not at fault for things that happen in your life, it's always going to be your responsibility to take care of the things that are you. So when you're in the market, blaming the market, or you're blaming, this is something that I do, blaming people around you for not showing up for yourself the way that you're supposed to. I used to do that super bad, and I'm even still getting out of that habit. I talk to my girlfriend about this all the time. Hey babe, I'm not going to blame you for me not getting up and going to the gym because you don't get up and go to the gym, because I am responsible for me. I can't be responsible for you as well. I'm only responsible for me and the actions that I take. Don't look at the market as, oh, you fucked me over. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't look at bad opportunities that happen in the trading space as, oh, trading's a scam. Like I was introduced into trading through a scam, big known scam company, which is the IM Academy. No one knew how to trade. Everyone was promoting this crazy lifestyle, pretty much telling you that you can get rich overnight. But I changed that opportunity. It was not my fault. It was not my fault that happened to me, but it was my responsibility to cover up the pieces. It wasn't my fault that someone broke in my car the other day, but it's my fault. It's my responsibility to get all my information sealed, file the police report. It's my responsibility to take care of things. So stop blaming others. Change your perspective on how you view things. Don't blame anybody else for why you're not successful. Do not blame the market for why you're not successful. Don't blame that mentor that you have of why you're not successful. You're not successful in trading because you're not successful in trading. Stop blaming other people. That is the biggest thing that I did. Another big thing that I did from unemployed and struggling, one thing that I did to go from unemployed and struggling to making money trading and being a profitable trader is journaling my trades. You guys hear people say this shit all the time, but like journaling your trades doesn't mean journaling some of your trades, because that's how I was. I journaled some of my trades, and it's crazy that I say 5 years, because it's only been a year that I've been genuinely taking this process serious. I didn't take it completely serious the whole 4 years, because I have the same mentality as you guys. That shit doesn't work for everybody. Maybe it's not for me. Maybe I go try job shipping. You can't quit. How the fuck are you going to be able to solve and figure out anything if you decide to quit? Quitting is literally the dumbest thing. Quitting is when you fail. They say 99% of people fail in trading and fail at anything in life in general, but that's because they quit. As long as you don't quit, and as long as you think about staying in the game for a long period of time, you won't fail. That literally directly brings me to my next point. My next point is literally, once I started thinking about trading as a journey and not about a single day, like, okay, this is like the biggest gem. Once I started thinking about trading as like a day by day type of situation, instead of like instead of it being day by day, like instead of me thinking about my P&L at the end of today, I thought about, okay, I have to show up and worry about the process. I have to learn, because my biggest problem was holding trades. I've never been really much of a greedy person. That's starting to come to me now, the greed and all that type of stuff, now that I'm making money, which is another bridge that you have to cross when you get there. Whatever, I'm crossing that bridge. I'm kind of doing a good job getting over it. But anyways, like I was saying, you have to look at the process as a process. You can't look at it as the day. You have to zoom out and realize that time's going to pass anyways. And if like that line right there, time is literally going to pass regardless. So if you are going to make the bad decisions over and over again, 5 years will pass and you will be still continuously making the mistakes over and over again for 5 years. And if you can do it for 5 more years if you want to. But I decided to stop struggling. Was, okay, look at this almost as going to the gym. It's literally the same thing. You stay in the trade regardless. You have a plan. You stick to your system. You don't enter before that plan shows you that it's time to enter. You don't get out before that plan tells you it's time to get out. And you don't risk more or less than you're supposed to. Once you figure out, if you just do those things every day, win, lose, or draw, you are going to come out on the long run, on the top. Get those 1 to 2s. Do that. But that comes to my next thing. Another thing that helped me become profitable is not having a hard stop loss. I know that's controversial, but me not having a hard stop loss just helped it. Like, it really just helped me get to a place where it was like, it was kind of just like, it made more sense to me, because they always tell you, you cannot trust the candle until it prints. Well, a lot of the times I will get spiked out of my positions and lose more money than I'm supposed to, even though I could have won that trade. So what I do is I do not get out of the trade until the trade closes past my stop loss. So sometimes I have to risk a little bit less to be able to do that, or sometimes I lose a little bit more money depending on the account. But yeah, those are pretty much it. Another big thing is just, like I said, not blaming others, making sure that you take full responsibility for your trading. The journaling is huge. Also, doing more fun stuff, enjoying my life. I used to be the type of person who only cared about being rich, who only cared about money, who only cared about success. Literally for the past 5 years, since I graduated high school, my biggest pursuit was just to be the youngest, richest person in my family. And it's like, you're on this race to nowhere. You're literally racing to get to a spot where it's like, you're fighting against an invisible scorecard because you're against yourself, and you're placing yourself up against other people when it's not even necessary. Another big thing is I listen to a lot of podcasts, but a huge thing is you have to have a good balance. You feel too accomplished when you watch too many YouTube videos and too many things. So once I stopped checking in on other people's progress, I used to be an avid like content ingester of these people, and now I don't even really know what's going on in their day-to-day lives. Yeah, I'll check in on the Instagram stories here and there, watch a few videos for entertainment, but because it's entertaining to me. But that's what you guys have to look at it as. Don't compare yourself to other people, and honestly, it'll create you to stay on your own path instead of veering off into other people's paths. I would change my strategies a lot more often. I would start changing the way I risk. I started breaking even my trade just because Andre does. Like, it's like, and one thing too is take some things from some people and leave some things. You don't have to change your whole shit just because you watch people. But honestly, if you feel close to success and you're in that break-even spot where you're like, I know what I'm doing, I just can't stop making these mistakes, genuinely just lock in on your own shit. Once you lock in on your own shit, it's like, it's smooth, it's cool, it's chill, and it's easy. But yeah, so the main things that I would say, the biggest pieces of advice to go from struggling to being a profitable trader is, know you're going to be a profitable trader, have the mindset that you're going to be a profitable trader, and just function from a space that you are a profitable trader. And I promise you, when you're manifesting and speaking these things into existence, I promise you they will come. I literally manifested this. I literally, I worked hard for it, obviously, too. You guys see the progress. You guys see me working the long hours. You guys, I put in the time, and I definitely feel like it's well deserved. And I'm very grateful for what I have received. But also, you guys have to recognize, you have to put in the work, but you don't have to put in as much work as I did. It does not take, I don't think it should take 5 years. I think if you're serious about it, it should take a year and a half at most. And I'm not saying that, because some people it will take that long, but I feel like if you're stubborn and hard-headed like me, if you're a procrastinator like me, if like how I was, you have to change these habits, the common sense habits that make sense. Do the healthy shit. Go to the gym. Do that. And yes, contradictory, I haven't been going to the gym consistently, but I'm definitely going to get back into the gym because I feel like it's messing with my profitability. I feel like the amount of profitability that I have could be way 10x if I wasn't in the space that I was in. But yeah, you guys are definitely witnessing me become a millionaire. I want to witness you guys become a millionaire. I want to create a group of you guys. I am going to be creating a Discord soon. I'm already starting to teach. Yeah, I'm in my teaching bag. I want to teach my friends, my closest people for free, the people that I feel like deserve to be taught by me. I'm not just going to teach anybody for free, because I realized after being in the space of this, I realized how valuable this skill is, and how valuable your time in this skill is, and just how valuable your time is in general. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys so much. There's so much more to come. I haven't done a video like this in a while, and I'm ready to get back to these types of videos to where, you know, I'll come sit here, talk to y'all, and do it like that. The vlogs are cool, but I definitely want to just come to y'all, be one-on-one, and I may even separate this. I may even make this strictly trading, and then turn on the channel into more vlog, but we'll see. I don't have enough shit going on in my life. But yeah, if you have watched this point of video, make sure you guys are getting 1% better every day. Make sure you guys are operating out of the model because there's never an excuse or a reason as to why you're not doing at least one thing to get one step closer to your dreams, goals, and aspirations. It has been KIAREY, and I am out. Peace.